Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. We're trying to get out of the Veiled House, and to do that, we are going to need to look for... Yes, Portraits of the Deceased. Where am I going to find those? Tell me they're not back upstairs. I'm not going to be keen on that. Oh, cool. This door's now unlocked. Great. Still, though, portraits? Where do I even begin to look? I guess I'll check this downstairs area one more time. This should be a joke, but it is just like, I'm not... Oh, they're right here. They're up above. Okay. Huh? Oh. Oh. I was close. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Something fell out of the frame? The rusty key. And it's an actual locked door. Okay. Servant's hallway. Crap. Dodged it. Alright, pal, you wanna try again? Wanna get clever with me, buddy? You're done. Was that Kazuya? Yeah, Kazuya dropped something. The game just straight up tells you. The notes are crumbled and heavily damaged. There's something written here, as Kazuya's notes 3. It was over the moment I saw that photograph. I'm done for. The moment I fixed my eyes on that lonely face, I bound myself to her. I know that if I change my mind, I'm dead. I've chosen to be her groom. Or I've been chosen to be her groom. I have to go now. She's been waiting for so long. She's waiting just ahead. But not for me. She's waiting for another. No, there is another. Kazuya. Yeah, notes updated, you're damn right. Also, just items is new? Oh, it must be the rusty key. Yeah. Behind the photo of a deceased individual in the family chapel. Collection, that's going to be Kazuya's note for sure. Kazuya Sakaki 2. A former schoolmate of Ren's. He was collecting postmortem photographs for Ren when he went missing. Some days later, he called with news of his impending marriage. It was a ghost marriage with the bride in the photograph. During the ceremony, he was overcome with fear of the bride and guilt towards Ren. The ghost marriage failed, and by the time Ren found him, he had turned into a ghost. Yuck. Well, I can get out of here, and so I will. I guess that was the boss fight of the house, right? Let's see how the actual escape comes. No, that's a closet. I don't want that. Alright, we unlock the door. Let's get the hell out of here. Thank you. I love how I ended the previous installment like 2 minutes before the chapter ended. Ren found Rui in a reliquary in the Veiled House, only to be pulled in himself. He awoke in an unfamiliar building. An old woman dressed in white led Ren to a room in which Rui was waiting, dressed as a bride. This seemed to be the room in which weddings between the living and the dead are held. Oof. Rui suddenly changed into a fearsome bride wearing black. Then in a flash, they were back in the folklorist's house. There, they encountered Ren's friend Kazuya, whose own wedding to a ghost went horribly wrong. The veiled house vanished into the mist with Kazuya still inside. Oh, wow. Of all the chapters, I could have gotten an S+. That's the one. Okay. Yeah, proof this game has S+. Which is kind of maddening, because it's like, now do it for every chapter. Huh. Find Miku? For God's sake. Oh, no, this was looking for the mother. I thought somebody else wandered off again. But 11th drop. Okay, we're moving. Miyu's mother, Miku, is on Mount Akami. Convinced of this, Miyu takes the camera obscura from Yuri's room while she sleeps. Right, we've done this. Okay, let's go. The Shadowborn. I'm sure it'll be fine. Looks like they reunite, maybe. Having brought Yuri back from the Lake of the Departed, Miyu stays a while at the antique shop. Convinced her mother, Miku Hinasaki, is somewhere on Mount Akami, Miyu knows the only way to find her is to follow her shadow. To do so, she needs the help of Yuri's camera obscura. I saw Mother's trace disappear in the cemetery. Maybe I'll be able to find something if I examine it using the camera obscura. I wonder if I could borrow it one more time. The answer is yes. We saw the chapter summary. Oh. Tainted. If one is drenched in black water, the water of death, it will slowly consume a person's body. It will bring them closer to the netherworld, even as they're still alive. The black water taints the soul, eventually turning it into a ghost. Only the sacred flame can clean off the black water. This special fire had been carefully maintained on Mount Akami. Those who die from being tainted by the black water become ghosts, with black water pouring out of their mouths and eyes. They drag the living into the dark. So that explains the purifying embers, why they work, right? Ghost marriage. A post-Hummus wedding. The tradition of ghost marriage differs from place to place. It was performed mostly for those who died at a young age without ever having married to bring them happiness in the afterlife. Participants would be represented by an effigy or photograph during the ceremony in which their soul is wed to a living groom or bride. On Mount Akami, the weddings took place between sacrificed shrine maidens and outsiders brought to the mountain. The practice was carried out in order to strengthen the maidens drowned in the Shadow Spring as pillars. They were believed to last longer when joined in the darkness by a partner. The grooms were free to choose which shrine maiden they wanted to marry. If the wedding was successful, the bride would take the man back with her to the cascade in which she had been drowned. In the event the wedding did not go as planned, the groom would be shut in a reliquary and placed in the water. Yuck. And we're still going. Immortal flowers. This term refers to the shrine maidens drowned in the Shadow Spring as sacrifices. The maidens were shut in boxes filled with black water. The water brought them close to death and gradually eroded their bodies, but if their resolve was strong, they would retain their physical form. While in the caskets, being suspended between life and death, the shrine maidens would not age. Their beauty, being immune to the effects of time, inspired people to call them immortal flowers. And Shadowborn. A child born from a union between a living person and a ghost. Tales of such children are rare, but can be found in many parts of the world. Shadowborn were generally feared and detested as being of the netherworld, but in some parts, people revere them for their strong psychic abilities. Okay. Guess we could just leave the room. We're going out to Mount Akami for the 16,000th time, because people just love going to Mount Akami. Also, yeah, I do not actually have the camera obscura on me, so yeah, Yuri's room. Boom, there's Yuri's room. Well, there's Yuri. I don't think... Oh, having a bad dream. We just keep going through that, don't we? But there's the camera obscura. Got it. I'll find Mother for sure. There were some notes and a photograph under the camera. Is this from when my mother went missing? Why would Yuri have this? Yeah, Miku Hinasaki. Subject, Miku Hinasaki. Client, Sachiyama. Friend. Token, personal photo. Details. Disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one, father unknown, disappeared again 3 years later. Note. Photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Result. Search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect, subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. I think we've read this. And it's her photo, so maybe I can find it. You know, I can find her.
The camera obscura makes me feel closer to the other side.
Okay.
My family had one too, but all that's left of it now is the case.
Notebook. Yuri's notebook
Is that
2.
why my mother was spirited away? Because she used a camera obscura?
When did I realize I could see things that others could not? When did I realize I could hear the voices of dead people? They tell me things. They whisper to me the same things over and over. I have to cover my ears so that I don't accidentally listen. If I listen to them, I'll know, and if I know, I'll accept it. Many, many, many voices all talking to me. It doesn't make any sense. If only I could stop them from whispering to me. That really must suck. And now that I have the camera, I guess fighting is a thing that can happen. Oh yeah. 118,000? Oh, Miku. Miyu Hinasaki's mother. She has been able to see ghosts since childhood. When she lost her brother, her only blood relative, she moved in with her brother's friend and started working as his assistant. When she got pregnant, she moved to a house owned by an old woman she knew, and it was there she gave birth to Miyu. She disappeared when Miyu was just 3 years old. Oh, right, the camera. Again, that's tough. Loader versus output. Let's just do loader. Hey. That's not bad. Even 61, that's a bit respectable. Yeah, 90 is the gimmick is it's fast. Okay. I can get behind this. Also, do we... Oh, there's something over there anyway. I was gonna check a door for something, but... I guess there's this. I hope the arrow wasn't pointing to a ghost, because if it was, then I totally missed it by now. Yeah, there's nothing in here, so I wonder what I was missing. I was going to check this area out. Yeah, if the arrow's gone, then I missed it. Sucks, I didn't even see what I missed. And we're just never getting out that way, the back door. That's probably going to be end game, or like, never. But then again, what's this? It's so weird. Bathrooms are scary in every single horror game, and this game just refuses to let me like enter bathrooms of any kind. Alright, fine. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the damn mountain again. Yep, now that I have the camera and the photo, I'll be able to follow her trace. This time, I'll find her. Sounds like an in-game thing to say. Ephemeral station. Whoa. Shadow on the staircase. Just immediately I spawn and there's just a ghost. Strange. There's an item just on the floor for me this time. In any case, let's stock up. God, this place is so useful. I love it. Nope. God, for real, what a useful room. You just give me an extra herbal medicine too? Okay. Oh wow, I'm actually like maxing myself out. This is amazing. Alright. Onward and downward. Whoa. I could slow-mo your ass, buddy. Better choose your actions carefully. And you're done. It was that easy. One shot kill. 4 shots, but at the cost of 1. Not bad, huh? Pretty good. And Shrine of the Ephemeral. Yay. Moving on up, we'll probably have to fight that infuriating torch-wielding knife guy again. Okay. And horrible goat. Yep. Oh no. Other horrible fire ghost. Aha. And we're really doing both of them again? I like how they both act at the same time. Wow, I really thought I had that in time. Whoops. So frustrating to have to take them out simultaneously. That should do it. Okay. Man, those guys can be frustrating. Alright, Forbidden Valley time. Now I gotta go through that crazy water area, I think. Yep, crazy water area, but also free item. Sacred water. Purifying ember. Marvelous. Well, we're going the right way. Although there's really only one way to go anyway. Am I gonna get jumped by Reliquary Man? Maybe not. They're building up tension. What? This way was blocked before. Mother must be the House of Joining. So that's how you get there. There's just a path there, I guess. We get it. And notes are updated, by the way. The House of Joining, the place where the wedding ceremonies for shrine maidens who become pillars were held. The House of Joining exists between our world and the Netherworld, and is where sacrificed maidens were wed to men brought to the mountain. Only men chosen as suitable grooms could find the house. Once inside, they would first choose a maiden from among those whose votive pictures were hung on the wall. Or whose votive pictures. They would proceed to the Chamber of Vows, where their chosen bride would be waiting. Again, only the groom would be allowed into the chamber. Afterwards, the bride would return to her casket with the groom in tow, in order to spend eternity there with him as a pillar. Sounds fun? Scrap of paper. Note from Miku, too. I was abandoned. 4 years ago, Miu came into my life, but now I have to leave her. I don't have long left. I can feel that the end is close. Everyone dies alone, but I don't want to be alone. I have learned of a thing called ghost marriage. Oh boy. Also, before I get the item that's sitting right in front of me. Alright, nothing on the side. Image of a pine by the coast adorns the partition screen. Oh, is it behind the thing? Yeah, it's just a medicine? I mean, cool. But I can go in. Alright, so... Oh, wait, there's more? Ah. Oh, what is this? The bind lens. It freezes the target for a time. Taking another photo will undo it. Clever. Alright. Thanks for that.
Let me out. Please.
Kazuya again. Oh my god, this poor guy. Purifying Ember, hooray. Man, Kazuya had it rough. It's just a dead end, so the door it is. Jeez. Also, I'm in a new area. I have not been in this room before, but there are items for days. Sacred water. Oh, it was in a drawer. 12 Type 61 film. I will happily take that. God, there's a lot of stuff. More film. Type 0. Oh boy. And 12 more Type 61. This game is setting me up. But for what? Alright, guess I'll leave. That's a disturbing amount of items for me, you know? What are we setting up for? Okay, now where we have already been. This is where we were as Ren, I believe. Here's that square room we explored before.
This box. The box.
Thanks, game. Door's locked. Guess we're going in the small room. Okay. Guess there is nothing in the small room. I'll go the other way instead. Boxes and urns under the stairs, filled with utensils for holding banquets. Yeah, but give me that herbal medicine. Okay. Oh, right in here, huh? Why not? Oh, here, the big fight room. Do I go out the other side then? Yeah. Camera's reacting to something. A ghost girl behind like a lattice thing? Where is that? Freaking collection. Oh, the bind lens, alright. A bride at a dresser. A room with a dresser, A. This area has potential. I haven't been there. Up here, guard room. Yeah, it's probably just the new territory. Okay. If I can't go that way, then I'll go around. This might not be so bad. I hope. New territory time? We have not been in this door before. Kimono room. I wouldn't be surprised if this did have a dresser. Oh. The room with the mirror just like in the photo. Mafuyu. Miku's brother from Fatal Frame 1. The shadow disappeared from the picture. can't seem to go around. But now that I'm out, what of it? Oh. Alright, now I'm gonna hit you with the big guns. Because you're pissing me off. Also, come to think of it, I should heal. Okay, let's try it again. Come on. You know you want to fight me. There we go. And we're done. You and your ghost marriages, just die. So that's all I had to do. I had to leave and come back. That's basically it. Alright, so now this locked door is unlocked. Hooray! So this is the other side of that partition we saw way earlier. Now we can go out to the porch. This is where Ren's installment ended. Oh, I'm not capturing that. Also, I can go into Miku's room. This is where Ren's installment actually ended with Rui. Whoa! Really? You're just right here? Are you freaking kidding me? Why the hell are you back immediately after I just beat you? Lady, you're pissing me off. Great. Oh, at least I dodged it. Are you gonna do this right or what? You made me waste film. Hiding behind freaking walls. Shall we try again? Thanks. Are we doing this for real or what? At least I dodged it. You're still just right there. Yeah, no. Don't even do that with me. Goodbye, my dear. Oh, that didn't work. But this did. Miku 3. Was she here? Did my mother leave this? I have to go now. I could always see things no one else could see. Only Mafuyu understood me. I could never tell him how I feel, though. He left before I could tell him. Yeah, again, Fatal Frame 1 on the PS2. I could never look him in the eye. He'd have known how I feel if I let myself look at him like that. It was difficult being with him, but it was better than being alone. He doesn't need to understand me. I don't need to be with him forever. If I can just ease my brother's suffering for a moment as he keeps the gates of the underworld sealed. Oh, that's right! Yeah, he got taken to a calamity zone, and that's just basically his eternity. Just making sure the underworld doesn't burst open. It has nothing to do with Mount Hakami. He's preventing, like, a different calamity. In the end, who will be my side? Let me do this, please. Forgive me. I forgot about that. Wow, we are really calling back to old school here. That's actually pretty clever. Now let's follow Enyaba. Now this is new territory. I wonder how far this House of Joining goes. Just this one tiny room with an item, which is Purifying Ember. Oh. Yeah, this is the room where Ren's thing ended. He was led here by cutscene. I was mistaken about the other room. It was Miku's room.
The person you are seeking, they have taken part in a ghost marriage. You should rejoice, young lady. You should fear nothing, child. For you, as a Shadowborn, you too must fulfill your duty and become a sacred pillar.
So Miku did have a ghost marriage. But who would she marry? No. Lady. Clever way to start the fight, though. You're a fast one. Oh, it's you. You're the woman we fought in the area of boxes in the Forbidden Valley. Uh-oh. Nope. Oh yeah, I could do my slow-mo move. I gotta remember to do that. Wow, you have health. Okay. Let's do this one carefully. What? Oh. Stop shifting around. Let's do a fatal frame moment, please. That did damage. Jeez, you are fast, though. Stop hiding. We doing this? Yikes. You are a fast one. I dodged it. Let's heal. This fight shouldn't be as hard as I'm making it look. Or maybe I'm not making it look hard. Maybe I'm just looking like I suck. Whoa, okay. Get the hell away from me, lady. Alright, a couple more good shots should take her out. This is where she stopped shooting that crap at me. Oh, am I done? A book with a white cover. Did that old woman write this? The ghost marriage allows pillars to persist longer. Maidens who become pillars must be bound to someone. Sad though it may be, no maiden can endure the pain they suffer within the reliquary on her own. We brought many men to wed Ose, but they all had a change of heart. The joinings failed. I feel she might be waiting for Master Aso to come back to her. But even if he does come, there's no guarantee that she will be the one he chooses. They may have made a promise, but we know that outsiders have fickle hearts. Wasn't there something about Ren, like, not keeping a token for that white-haired girl? Is he the resurrection of Aso or something, or a descendant? This Fatal Frame game is apparently quite in the future, if Miku got married and had a kid, but she still looks pretty young in this game. I don't know. Well, now where do I go? This is just a dead-end room. I'm just in here. I guess the box. And Miku was getting seriously depressed in Fatal Frame 3 as well. That's an interesting way to lead into this.
I don't have much time left. If only I could go back to then. If things could just be as they were. That is my last wish.
Things could be as they were. You'd be undoing freaking 5 games worth of content here.
Mother. Mother. You. Forgive me.
No. No. I won't let you do it. Come back with me.
Really?
Miu. It's too late for me.
Come on. Let's go. Together. Come home with me, please.
Wow. We have Miku from Fatal Frame 1 and 3 with us, and we're gonna take her out of here. For now, though, it's time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We actually found a physical path to the joining house, or the house of joining, and we found Miku. You know, I had my suspicions before, but I wasn't 100% sure. But now, yup, Miku from the first game, and she still feels bad about her brother Mafuyu disappearing. Man, that's going old school. He got taken by all the freaking hands, I think, with the final boss of Fatal Frame 1, and he's with her, holding the gates of the Netherworld shut for eternity. They've just been doing that. That's what's happened. You could tell because the world hasn't ended. And meanwhile, Miku is going for a ghost marriage and taking part in this Mount Hikami ceremony that'll stop this other disaster from happening. Why are there so many freaking cataclysmic disasters, all caused by Japanese curses that need horrible rituals to stop? Give it a freaking rest. But at least we got Miku out. Well, of the box. Now we gotta get her out of the house. Until next time, everyone.